today is oh my gosh, it's gonna be Wednesday, Thursday. Today we're no, Tuesday. Oh my gosh, it's Tuesday today, but it's the second day of Vlogmas for you because I already recorded the video for today, so that means that today is the video for tomorrow. Vlogmas is so difficult to understand, but here we are. We're day 2 and I'm very happy to be here. I'm very excited to have made like 3 videos in a row because I already made a video on Wednesday. Oh my gosh, what are the days? On Monday. So yeah, this is like 3 videos in a row. It's insane. I hope you guys enjoy it. And today I'm going to be offering a giveaway for you because I got to test out the Rendr sketchbook, and apparently it's the only sketchbook that definitely doesn't bleed through, and I'm going to test it out and you guys will see whether that's the truth or not. And I'm very curious about it as well. I'm super curious. I don't know what to expect. And anyway, so today I already made a few posts for my patrons, and thank you so much, patrons, for allowing me to do all this. It has been a crazy year, that's for sure. It has been a year where I was like hoping and trying to make Patreon work, and it did, and I hope it will continue to grow and that more of you guys will find your way to our Patreon page because it's amazing. Our community is so awesome and so kind, and we have such a loving family on there. It's just insane. Another thing that I did is I finally made an option for, especially now during these times, like we're in Belgium, we're not allowed to see each other during the holidays. So I made an option on my web shop where people can check it on that it's a gift, and I'm going to wrap it up as a gift. And there's like, this is only an option I can give to like prints, postcards, stickers, but not to mugs and t-shirts because they come from another distribution center, and that's just something I cannot give as an option because it doesn't, like, that's just not possible. And also, if people are purchasing postcards that they want to send with their order, they can also just order it and then write a little note and I will write it on the postcard, so it doesn't have to make a separate stop with the people who is purchasing it. And then it's like a nice personal gift and something that you probably cannot find anywhere else because it's handwritten by the artist and everything. So I thought it was a nice gesture. With everything going on in the world, I think it's nice to give like a little extra something back. So yeah, we're going to test out the sketchbook. Okay, I can give away 2 sketchbooks to 2 of you, and I will mention all the things that you have to do for entering the giveaway. Basically, you just have to make sure that you're out there, that people at Bush Vanderwerp are noticing you, and people are that you like, that I notice you. Like, please comment the heck out of everything, like where you see this post, like comment. If you want it, let us know, because that's the most important thing. Like, if you want it, there are only 2 people who can get it, and I want to give it to someone who is actually going to use it. So that's really important. That's really important for us. And also, if you like the shop, because Bush Vanderwerp, they're amazing, you need to follow their accounts, and they're also on YouTube. I'm going to link everything in the description down below, so make sure to check that all out. In order for us to see you, tag us in your stories. That's the only way. Like, Instagram is literally highlighting it onto our profiles, like this person is tagging you in the story, this person is tagging you in the story. That's how you get out there. That's how you get our attention. So make sure to do that. It's super important. I'm also going to post this video on Instagram because I think people will like to see this entire video on there too. But this is also uploaded on my YouTube channel. I'm participating in Vlogmas this month. By the way, there are new wallpapers up on Patreon as well. Since it's December, I made a new wallpaper, and I kind of made one design, but then I also made another with the same character, but with a different background that I personally love a lot more. But I already got compliments on the first one that I drew, so I'm very happy that I uploaded both designs. And there are 2 designs for desktop, and there are 2 designs for phone, and you can, yeah, so that are 4 wallpapers that you can download on my Patreon for just $5. All right, let's test this sketchbook out. This is a sketchbook that I usually use. As you can see, when I use my markers, I bleed through, or the markers, the ink bleeds through the pages. Now, I received a sketchbook where apparently this won't happen. And I'm very curious if that's true. Okay, so my first thought is, because the weight of this paper is like, it's 180. So as you can see, this is 165 grams per meter. That means that this is like a bit heavier, but usually, as you can see with the sketches that I made and the sketchbook, you know, that I showed you previously, it's still a serious bleed through. So I'm expecting it to be like maybe less than this, but not like super impressive. Let's try. There's like a different, there's a different feel when drawing. Let's try ballpoint pen. Yeah, it feels super smooth. Oh my gosh, no, this is not how I would picture a textured page to look like. Like this has the pros of Bristol paper with the texture of moleskin paper that I love using. Okay, color pencil. I love to see textures now. Ooh, nice. This is good. Next up, the fine liner. You know, these pens don't easily bleed through the pages. Okay, next up is a regular Stabilo pen brush. So the ink, by the way, that I was using is the Micron Copic Markers. The color pencils that I was using were the Polychromos. I'm curious about this one. This is normally water-based, but when I use this brush on a moleskin sketchbook, you cannot get it this vivid, and it starts to, you know, the paper starts to damage after a few layers, but it doesn't seem to happen here. Next up is a marker, but usually also super aggressive on paper. You can see that it like stays on the paper a little bit. I think there's like a protective something in between the pages. By the way, I meant highlighter, not a marker. Oh my god. Next up, a uniball. Now the fun parts. This is a Copic marker and I chose a crimson red. I choose red because red is super pigmented, and if there's one color that will bleed through your pages, then it will be red. This is a little ASMR. Next up is a permanent marker. I'm not going to be gentle with the paper because I really want to put it to the test. Ooh, that was a squeaky sound. Oh my gosh, I'm going to give it an extra layer because I want to be a savage. I'm going to get this ink and I'm going to spread it out on the paper because, you know, when inks are leaking onto our pages, it will bleed through. What we noticed here though, whether it bled through or not, is that it did bleed out. I didn't notice this if I used the Copic marker. So I'm just going to try it one more time and see whether it's like the shape stays, like it's really, really nice. And I love that the colors are super vivid. So I'm going to wait and see how it dries, and then we will see for sure whether this sketchbook is really bleed through proof or if it was just one big hoax. This has nicely dried up, as you can see. I love how vivid the colors are. What the hell, even though this is like, you saw, this is a drip of ink. I love how vivid these colors are. Look at that. It keeps the colors right where they belong on this page. Now, I'm so curious to see what is on the back of this piece of paper. Okay, let's see what the result is. Oh, what the hell? Oh my gosh, this seriously works. This is crazy. I've never seen anything like this. Now guys, I have 2 sketchbooks here that I can give away to 2 of you. So we'll be doing a giveaway. What you have to do is, if you want one of these, make sure to follow us, Bush Vanderwerp, on YouTube and Instagram, myself, YouTube, Instagram, and then also make sure to tag some friends so that you're present in the comments and that we know that you want one. The more you do and the more they see you, the better. So go ahead, tag some friends, make sure that the word is out. How crazy was that? Never tried anything and I've never seen anything like that. The only downside for me would be that the color of the pages, the color of the paper is very white. It's white. And I love like an off-white, but that's the only thing. And I'm really being a nitpicker here. You're going to love it. I'm absolutely sure you're going to love it. So make sure to follow Bush Vanderwerp on their Instagram page, on their YouTube channel. I'm going to link everything in the description below. If you're going to see this on Instagram, you can just go to their Instagram page and they have links to their YouTube channel as well. Also, if you comment on YouTube, you can always feel free to also mention your Instagram handle so I can tie those 2 together. And yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. I'm so happy that I get to give this away to someone, to 2 people. I mean, it's not just once, 2 people. So that's like twice the chance that you guys get to get one. And they're amazing. I mean, I'm still not sure if I'm going to keep using the Moleskine, because the Moleskine, I mean, if ink is bleeding through the page, that means that you get loss of color. So that's a huge pro. That's a huge pro, because it means all the pigment is still on the page. It's awesome. That's great. That's great. Never seen anything like that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a like and make sure to subscribe also to this channel if you enjoyed this video. And also a major thank you to my patrons. You're amazing. You're amazing. And I hope we can keep continuing the amazing community on there, our great family. I love you guys so much. I love you. Okay, I see you in the next video, which is tomorrow. Bye bye guys.